Okay, time to sync audio. It is 10:01. It's Saturday, I think it is August the 14th. So today is a day of experiments with audio. Yesterday we did do the initial tests on the Tascam DR-10L. Yeah. Let's call it the DR-10L. I think that's what it's called. Alright. So, I think we have some rain in the forecast this afternoon. So, I wanted to get out and get me a ride in. I wanted to test a couple of things. Maybe more than a couple of things. Alright, so I noticed on the last couple videos, I don't know how I didn't catch it before, but my GoPro on the chesty was slung down pretty low. And I was like, I got cool angles of the bike, as far as handlebars and display area. This area right here that I'm talking about. But you didn't see a whole lot in front of me because it was slung so low. Now it was good for my photography because you could see my camera and everything that I was doing. But as far as a riding angle, it was not the best. And I finally caught on and took all the slack out of the chesty mount. All right, so I did that, and then with using this lavalier mic, I am able to take the mic off. The lavalier for the Tascam, that is. I'm able to take the mic off of the DJI Osmo Action because, to be honest, that audio sucks on DJI. The camera's good camera, but the audio there's a lot to be desired, as that saying goes. But I cleaned my bike this morning. I still had the mud from the H-Town Power Ride 3. That's the Houston ride that I made in my last video. And I just want to give a shout out to everybody. All the guys riding EUCs. I didn't even know they were called an EUC. I just heard them called like mono wheels. Like the guys in California call them mono wheelers. The EUCs, one wheel. You had scooters, of course, Super 73s. I saw an Aerial Rider Grizzly. Then they had some other stuff, man. I'm not sure what kind of bikes they were. But I want to give a shout out to everybody that made the ride. That was so much fun. And I'm definitely going to do it again. I can't wait to the next one. I will be there as long as weather permits. I will definitely be there. And if nothing else comes up. So I haven't even looked at the date. It's probably a Saturday, I guess. But if you have not made a ride and you're able to somewhere, close to you, go do it. You won't regret it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot more fun than riding around by myself. That's for sure. But I always got you guys that watch, my videos, so I'm talking to you. And so I'm not alone. I am not alone. And it is, when you get into making these YouTube videos, it's kind of weird talking to yourself, but you just kind of look at it as I'm talking to people, because there are people that are going to be listening to you. That could be 10 people watch your video, it could be 200, you just never know. If you have an incident with the police or a Karen, I guarantee you there's going to be a lot of people watching your video if you put it in your title. People seem to love them subject matters, but we don't always want to run into a Karen or the police, especially the police, because if you do, it's normally because you did something stupid, or they're just curious, they just want to talk about the bike. So the police are just normal people, but they have a job to do. But as long as we're not too stupid, then maybe they'll leave us alone on our e-bikes. because it's basically, it's just a bicycle. But I did watch Dylan Thompson's latest video about what did he say? Keep loophole culture on the down low, or oh no, keep loophole culture underground. And man, I'm ready to burn through this right here. We're talking about loophole culture, but I guess you're just gonna listen to me. Maybe I should just repeat this when the video is more interesting, or maybe I should look at him. He just went through the red light. He said, "Hell with it." And guess what? That's what we're gonna do too. Oh yeah. He got tired of waiting. But keep loophole culture underground. Well, that's hard to do. Man, I need to tighten up this mirror. I think it keeps moving on me. And we're supposed to be looking for some photography. That's not options. What's the word? Opportunities? So let's take a ride around. We're gonna go downtown and see what's up there. Same crap as always, but let's head down there. Go by the Civic Center. And, these are some familiar places if you watch my video. When you don't live in a big town, your options are kind of limited. Yes, they are. So I'm pretty excited about this mic because I've had some audio issues. So I think it's going to solve my problems. So it's not going to solve all the world's problems, but it's going to solve my problems. So how's that wind noise right now? I did a test as far as like talking too loud and all that, but I don't think I had much wind yesterday. So we'll see how that goes. What's this guy on up here? Is he on a motorcycle? So they see this helmet, and I noticed that a lot of guys in Houston didn't wear a helmet, but also is that like one of the little groms? Also, I'm pretty sure they're in Texas. They don't have a helmet law, so that's probably why you don't see it. I mean, if they're not going to wear a helmet on a motorcycle, why would you wear it on the e-bike, right? Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Okay, we're gonna go up here and take a left. But sorry, I get distracted sometimes in my own thoughts. There's a lot going on in this head. But anyway, as I was saying, that they don't have a helmet law there, I don't believe. So why would you wear one on an e-bike? So when you make videos of your rides, how much of the audio actually makes it into the video? I know that I edit quite a bit out. Photo opportunities. Man, I know you can't see that, but let's see. There's an airplane headed right there above. Oh man, and we got a wide angle lens on. So I think it's gonna work out too good. It's a new backpack. This is where the wife finds out that I got a new backpack.
There's poison in this.
Who's poisoning us?
Man, can I ask you about that scooter of yours?
You sure can.
That's pretty cool, man. I used to ride bikes, but I'm arthritis now. I can't hold up nothing. What kind of bike is that?
That is a Super 73.
And who makes it?
Super 73. That's the brand name.
Man, I bet it rides well, huh?
It does, man. It's a lot of fun. Them big tires.
Yeah.
And then it gets some good speed on it too.
Don't underestimate yourself. You are. Man, this is cool, man.
Yeah.
This one's way in the sun.
Yeah. Good. These make some interesting pictures. I like your flag.
$150 for those up.
Okay, there's Mr. Johnny. Nice guy. Let me take pictures of his bike. And had some good conversation about guitars. So I used to be really into guitars. I was never a great guitar player by any means. But man, I loved guitars at one time. I guess I kind of get into things and I'll get out of them. You know, I go through trends, fads, whatever you want to call it, interest. So let's figure out what size that is. That's awfully small. Ooh, that's the right size. Okay. Little. Doesn't hurt to carry these with you guys. You could pack a sandwich and Allen wrenches all in the same bag if you need to. All these healthy people running, old guy running, and we're just fat riding on our e-bike and loving it. Hello, puppies. All right. I made a video down here when I first got the Instant 360. It was pretty cool, but nobody watched it. Of course, I didn't really get any subscribers until I started riding Super 73. That's when I started getting more subscribers. And because they actually had something that somebody wanted to see, I guess. And let's throw this out there because I think this is pretty funny. My last video, I think I got like 11 likes and 1 dislike. And anyway, I'm thinking, who's the miserable person that disliked my video? I mean, what did you dislike about it? Hey, if you're the one that disliked it, I'm calling you out. Write it down in the comment. What's your damn problem, fella? All right. And then some douchebag, gentleman. Might have been a girl, I'm not sure. Oh, you're gonna keep rolling, aren't you? It's a yield sign. Then somebody, I have the nasty comments blocked where it doesn't post it on there. Let's get over, because this guy obviously wants to go around. He wanted to run through that yield sign when I was coming. But what were we saying? Oh yeah. Somebody had commented on there about all the cunts or something like that honking their horns. And I thought it was kind of fun honking the horn. So what I wanted to say to that person that commented on the video, which it didn't show up in the comments, but only I could read it, that did not like all the honking, to hell with you. There you go, I'm honking. That's for you. Dislike the video, buddy. Dislike it. Speaking of, if you do like these videos, you half-ass like them, hit that half-ass like button. Maybe hit that subscribe button. I mean, it's not gonna make me any money, but hey, gives me a warm fuzzy. When you like it and subscribe, it makes me want to make more videos. Gets me motivated to make more. I mean, it's not like, I could have 2 viewers, I'm still gonna make videos because I enjoy doing it. But anyway, this is for me, and this is for you, these videos. They have art. do? Jellies? Me and a friend of mine, we were talking yesterday about e-bikes, and he was looking at getting a Rumble Air, I think they call it, and I'd never heard of it, and I couldn't find any videos on it, and it's more like a Kickstarter company, and I'm a little scared of those, you know, Kickstarters. Let's go for it. I'd rather go with something established, because I mean, you still have problems with companies that have that are established, you know, but they all kind of started grassroots, I guess, kind of on the small end. You know, it started up with investors and all that, and I know Super 73 is no different, and this is our spot that I'm gonna get a picture. But anyway, you know, Super 73's had their problems. Aerial Rider, they've all had problems. And anyway, he would have been the guinea pig. And although the bike did look cool, there's nails right there, it did look cool, I would be scared to be the one that gets the bike, you know, the first one to get it that I would know of, you know. And anyway, because what if you have problems and the company folds and you can't get parts for it? That was something that I would have been concerned about if it was my money. And let's go around here. So anyway, we talked about it, and he has decided to cancel his order, and now he's looking at an Onyx, which is not much more. And so he's gonna buy an Onyx, quite possibly. And then Chad, if you're listening, you're gonna be the reason why I go out and buy an Onyx too. Thanks, friend. Thanks for making me spend my money like that. Just kidding. But you know, I'm gonna probably love that bike when he gets it. So anyway, let's get a picture right here. All right, so it's time to shed some stuff and get pictures. I rode the bus. I rode it all the way through 12th grade. Yep, wasn't one of them rich kids. Okay, so let's see. I guess I'll just keep on recording. Look, we'll put the helmet right here. This way y'all can get a view of what I'm doing. So we're gonna go wide angle on this shot here. So bought this camera bag yesterday at Best Buy, and it's not something that I needed, but I saw it and I wanted it, and I'm liking it so far. Do not regret that purchase. Let's get down low. Being with you, girl, like being low. Hey, hey, hey. Let's see, we're gonna roll it over here, and let's see. I was giving a shout out to Super 73 Houston earlier for that group ride, and I got these stickers, and I got me a cool shirt that I'll be wearing to the next ride, so I can be like the cool kids also. Let's see, we like that. That's the widest we can go. These are your portrait mode, like this. When you turn your camera, it's more like an Instagram shot. That is shot at f2.8, 1/1250 for shutter speed. You know, I unzipped my bag all the way. I didn't need to, because it's got a side pocket, and that's the reason why I bought this. This is a brand new bag that evidently came out recently. It's the flip side, Low Pro flip side BP300 AW3 is the name of the bag, and there's hardly any videos on this bag, so it's fairly new. We're recording, taking pictures. Our camera of choice today is the Sony A7R4. It's a 61 megapixel camera. It's a lot of megapixels, and you need the computing power to process these pictures here, the raw files, that is. It's gonna make some good pictures though. Good thumbnail picture. Let's kind of get it from right here. And let's make a good Instagram picture. Let's see if that one came out. All right, well guys, thank you for coming along on my ride today. I appreciate it. I'm not very far from the house, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. It was fun. I'm hot and sweaty. Anyway, like I asked earlier, like and subscribe. Hit that dislike button twice. If you don't like it, hit it twice. All right, guys.